make sure that, perfect, perfect. All right. So I am fresh off the road coming to y'all to make sure that we get some value tonight. And what I'm going to do for my folks in the Platinum VIP, aka the Craft to Quit program, you all are going to help me come up with what you want to see for our AI in Action course. We're going to do a little brainstorming here, okay? So without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen and get y'all ready for a little bit of AI. Let me ask y'all, if you are interested in the AI class on Saturday, how many of you, because if you enrolled in the Shopify challenge within a deadline, you get to actually come to this AI class for the free 99. Okay. So if you are not one of those people and you're interested in coming to the AI class, go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. And then on the YouTube side, I can't see y'all on YouTube. I can only see the people in the Zoom room, unfortunately. But we'll have customer happiness tracking whether you want to go. Okay, so Shaka, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I may do something special during this live. So what I want to do is I want to tell y'all a little bit. We're talking about building, scaling our businesses. So I'm going to do a few things tonight. We're going to use AI. We're going to use our automation, which is sort of, well, our automation is not particularly AI, but we use AI in our automation. So I'm going to show you that. And then we'll talk about how the Automizer, which is definitely, it's a genius in and of itself. So it's not AI, but it is a genius model that allows you to mock up various products at one time. So we're going to talk about how that technology, how staying on top of what's going on in our tech world is going to help us stay current and productive in our business world. All right. Cool. So first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and go over pretty much what we're going to be doing for our AI. And I'm just talking, but let me pull it up, y'all. You already know I don't talk and type at the same time. So if I'm talking, I'm not doing anything else. Let me go ahead and pull up y'all stuff. All right. And then we are going to be using Midjourney. So I need to know also, for those who are interested, do you already have a Midjourney account? Because that will be required for you to actually follow along with us. So if you don't have a Midjourney account, then I need you to have your Midjourney account already ready so that we don't have to go through that in class. And I'll have a little a mini video showing you how to set that up. It does have a cost. And as a matter of fact, I feel like the cost is very minimal compared to what you can do with it. And I'm going to show you what we can do with it in just a moment. All right. So Discord, you have to have Discord downloaded. And let's go ahead and share screens now. I'm going to show you what my Discord is looking like right now. All right. And Zoom, stop tripping. Oh my God. This little Zoom is, I see why y'all be aggravated. I see. Y'all don't even have to explain to me. I see exactly why you're aggravated when you have to do Zoom in class and the windows just go where they want to go. I get it. All right. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and run through a few prompts so we can kind of get an idea of what we're going to be looking for. What I need help for you all is we're going to create a Barbie theme. We're going to work through the prompts this weekend. I'm going to make sure that everybody creates Barbies. So the idea here is that we're going to use our group economics. Okay. I think I have already created some Barbies here. Let me see. Nope. I didn't want to bring that up. Let me see if it has my other one on here or no. Nope. I have another one. I was going to use that one for you. Hold on. No, I can't pull it up. So we'll just use this one. It's okay because we'll be able to make some fresh images here. All right, so the idea here is that if we're all creating the dolls, then we will have a collection by the end of this. I expect at least 50 people to be in this class, okay? So if 50 people each come up with 5 images, then we should have, what is that, 250 images? Okay, so, and I expect that we'll be able to come up with more than that, but I'm not trying to put high pressure on you. I want everyone to come up with 3 dolls and 2 backgrounds in our class, okay? And then what we'll talk about is how we can use them, what we can do to market them, and how AI is gonna help you make money. All right, so first what we're gonna do is just go ahead and create a Barbie here. So I'm going to go /imagine. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you all help me in the comments, give me some ideas. So go ahead and in the chat, we're going to build a prompt right now. A prompt are just directions or instructions for the AI to follow. So sometimes you can give it too much instruction, sometimes you can give it not enough, and sometimes you just hitting that sweet spot where it gives you just what you wanted and you can follow that, okay? So we can adjust our prompts as we need to, no need to be perfect and exact. What I want us to do is literally think about what it is that we want to create, okay? So we're going to do a photo of a Barbie. Okay, that's our first part. Whatever you put in the first part of the prompt is the heaviest part. It's what it's going to understand the most. So when you put photo of, drawing of, illustration of, cartoon of, that's going to be your heaviest weight there. So let's describe our Barbie. So if we're doing our Barbie and we want to kind of have our own figure, our own character here, give me some ideas of how we're going to describe her. And we'll go ahead and do that together. And where is my chat? Move this. No, I don't want to leave the meeting, but I do want you to get out of my way, Zoom. Thank you. Okay. So I'll move this to my other screen, y'all, so it won't be in your way. You can see what's going on. So in the chat, let me see what you all, ooh, a Wall Street Barbie. I love that. I love that idea. So I'm taking notes over here to see, because we won't be able to do everything tonight, but my Craft to Quit, they're in the Zoom room with me. So they are getting the platinum VIP treatment tonight. Ooh, a pink tracksuit. Let's go. Okay. Oh, you did ice cream the other day, Samela. Cool, cool. Yeah, we did an ice cream template for y'all a couple of weeks ago. Cheerleader Barbie. I like that. Pink hair. Oh, I'm loving what y'all are coming up with. Tracksuit. Yes, Wall Street, Army Barbie. Ooh, y'all giving me some ideas. Okay, so whatever we can get done in the next 10 minutes is all that we're working on, because I do want to also show you how we're using not just AI to create the graphics, but how we're using AI to create product descriptions, how we're using AI to write emails, because we need to be writing these emails, right? And then how we're using our system, which is the innate CRM app, how we're using that to automate sending out emails and text messages, marketing, and so much more. Okay, so we got a lot to get into tonight. Craft to Quit. I know I missed y'all last week. We were doing the Shopify challenge, so I'm gonna make it up tonight and we're gonna get busy. Okay, so I'm gonna start at the beginning. Cheerleader Barbie. Okay, so she is a cheerleader. And what's her ethnicity? We're going to be specific now. What's her ethnicity? What is her hair type and texture? Does she have curly, long black hair? Does she have long, flowing brown hair? Does she have, like, give me some ideas here. So Melissa, I got the cheerleader Barbie. Give me some ideas of what you want her ethnicity to be and her hair to be. And I'm going to put that into the prompts. This mouse is sticking, y'all. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, give me the directions then. All right, so what I'm going to do, if we want to do a full body, I'm going to tell you a trick for that. So we're going to do a photo of Barbie. and we're gonna say black. I always start with beautiful, beautiful black woman. And the reason why I do that, because you can do teens, you can do kids, you can put in the age range and it will use that. And then let's do brown curly hair. If I can spell brown, curly hair. And then we're going to do, if we want to do the full body, what we're going to do is we'll put in full body. But what I like to do is I like to describe the shoes. And when I describe the shoes, most of the time it puts the body in there. So what is she going to be wearing? She's going to be, and then I want to make sure that she's cheer. So in the beginning, I'm going to put cheer because otherwise it'll treat cheer as like maybe an after effect. So she's going to be cheerleader. What color is her uniform going to be? So she's going to have on sneakers, but what color is her uniform going to be? I'm going to put sneakers here at the bottom. Black and gold. Oh, Jamie, that was for Melissa. Look, Jamie trying to get her black and gold cheerleader out of this, Melissa. I got you, Jamie. Let's see. Black and gold is fine. Okay, cool. Look. No, that's okay, Jamie. Your teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so we're going to do sneakers. I'm not going to tell it what color sneakers because I just want to see what it provides. So I'm going to say cheerleader with black and gold uniform. Okay. All right. Let's see. And then I didn't put on the aspect ratio because sometimes when I make it narrow, it cuts off the side of the dress. And I'll show y'all in a little bit what that does. Okay. Let's see what it's coming up with. Oh, usually what I also put is isolated on a white background, so I don't have much background to clear out. So we'll let it do its thing here. And it's not giving me full body. So what I'm going to do right now is I already have an idea what I'm going to have to do to get my full body, and then I can show you how to adjust accordingly. So we'll go / imagine here, and then, yeah, this is so cool. Sneakers, I'm going to change my aspect ratio. So I'm going to do -- AR, and then I'm going to do the width as 9, height of 16. And then just so I make sure that it's going to do sneakers, I'm going to say black sneakers. Or usually cheerleaders have white sneakers, right? I don't know if it matters. Okay, now that I'm describing the sneakers, and I changed the aspect ratio, I'm hoping that it's going to give me more. However, if I absolutely have to and I want more, let's go ahead and click on these so I can show you. Which one? These came out so nice. I know that sometimes the hands are going to be a little weird. This program is still learning what cheer skirts are. So I think I like this one. Do we want her to have pom-poms in hand? Ooh, it looks like it's giving me some legs now. Okay. But it might not be giving me the doll factor. So I'm going to see in just a moment because it has to finish rendering. It's at 93% right now. And you see, just by changing the aspect ratio and describing the shoes, even though I told it black shoes and it's obviously not giving me black shoes, it is at least putting shoes in the image now. All right, so I see here, I really like this little varsity look here. That is super cute. I'm not sure what's going on right here, if that's a flag. And she got on her Manolos. Y'all remember the Manolos from back in the day? The Manolos that J-Lo used to wear? Everybody used to have little bootleg versions of, including me. She got her Manolos on, her Manonos. All right, and in this one, it's a skirt. I don't know why it's got to split up the thigh though, but I think we can work with, and even this one, like y'all, we could fix that. So I don't know. Let me see if on this computer I have Photoshop beta. Photoshop. I do have Photoshop beta. I'm going to try to open it up in the background, y'all. If things just happen to kick me off because of the resources that Photoshop beta plus Zoom plus YouTube and Live plus, of course, sharing my screen, it may be a bit much, but let's see if we can work through it. All right. So any of these you like? Melissa? Because real quick, I'm going to show you the power of AI. Look at my niecey poo. All right. So this is 1 at the top left, 2 is the top right, 3 is the bottom left, 4 is the bottom right. Is there any particular one that you like there? And then let's also, if we want to do the pom-poms, let's take the same prompt. Now, what may happen, the aspect ratio may not be the best for this, but we shall see in just a minute. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is uniform pom-poms in hand. Okay, let's see if it gives us that pom-pom in hand. And then here's the thing, pom-poms are pretty easy to put over hands. So if it gives us like really weird looking pom-poms, what we're gonna do is just take the Barbie as is, get us some pom-poms, PNG from somewhere, and then put them into the image ourselves. That's why AI is not gonna do everything for you, but it is a wonderful, wonderful tool. And if you know Photoshop and you know AI, you're doing better than 90% of the people who are selling AI artwork right now because they cannot Photoshop. And they are only able to do what the computer can generate for them, meaning that if there's an extra hand there, or if they need to fix a certain part of the skirt, like if we want to fix that split, they may not know how to do that. So I want you to know that you're doing the right thing by investing in your education and being in front of this movement. So, ooh, I really like this one. Is cool. Yeah, look, see, I told you the pom-poms were going to kind of be a little weird. So let's not do pom-poms, and then we can always put them in. So I feel like, is there any particular one here? Let's say right here, we don't see her feet for image number 3. If I upscale number 3 and I want shoes in the image, I can extend the image there, okay? And then I'll do one more Barbie because y'all, we are gonna do this all day. Not all day, on Saturday. So I need to know Saturday, would y'all rather do it earlier in the morning, like earlier in the day, so that you can have your evening clear, or would you rather do it Saturday? I think I had it set for 7 p.m. Saturday, or would y'all rather do it earlier, like Saturday morning, and then that way you have the rest of your day off? Because I don't officially, I don't think I have anyone that is committed to the time yet. Okay. All right, that one looks good. She got ballerina shoes on with a heel. And then we can fix that in Photoshop. I'm going to show you anything that we think might look weird. Oh, I'm supposed to be upscaling 4. That's why. But this one looks cool too. How about this? Only thing I didn't like was it kind of looks like Storm with the Manolos on, so I'm not gonna grab that one. This one, we would have to fix the skirt. I'm not mad at that, but I just feel like I don't like the referee top. This one is actually cute, but I feel like we will have to change that pom-pom because it looks like literally like a little pom-pom that comes from the socks. And I like 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So it's upscale 4 here. And let's see what we're working with. My mouse over here is malfunctioning, y'all. Okay, so let's say this one doesn't have her feet and we wanted the shoes in here. What we could do is we can zoom out. And this one, I'm going to zoom out by 1.5, just enough so it can give me some shoes there. But keep in mind, every time you zoom out, the main image is getting lower and lower and lower resolution, okay? So we can zoom out as much as we want, but it's going to give us issues with resolution. Okay, So what we do when we have an upscaled image, we can open it in the browser. Once we open it in the browser, then we can download it. So we can right click, save image as, and I'll make a little folder. 2023-208-203. This is our little AI for the day. All right, so if she has her little Letterman jacket on, you can't tell her nothing. Okay. All right, so that's what we do in order to save it. But what I did want to do is see if there was something that I wanted to. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll see if I can change her sneakers. Okay. So let's go ahead and see about changing her sneakers. This mouse is getting on my nerves. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that this opens with Photoshop. Oops, I did Illustrator. I meant to do Photoshop. And Illustrator has some cool stuff going on right now too. Some really, really cool stuff going on with the 3D effects. I don't want to update it right now. No, thank you. Okay. So let's say we want to change her shoes here. We don't want her to have the ballet slippers with the heels on the back. Kind of looks like she should be kind of stirring something up in a cauldron right now. I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this area here. And we can just hit generative fill. Let's do that for a test. Let's just hit generate and see what it comes up with. We can also give it directions. Like we can say, hey, sneakers, or we can say, there we go. I like those. Come on. I mean, it made it kind of brown, but yeah, it's trying to give her doll feet. But that looks kind of like some futuristic J's a little bit. I would definitely color those. And the way that I would do that is to do like a color overlay, color them maybe even black. But that's kind of cool. However, we can actually go back here. All right. So, and we can actually regenerate. So let's say I want to generate sneakers here instead. So I'm going to put sneakers and then generate and see what it does. It should give us some more options. And then we can choose from there. But I like how it did the feet. It could tell that it was a doll, and it could tell that it had the, whoa. Well, it gave us sneakers, but it kind of gave us a little, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You tried Photoshop, you tried. It seems like it understood the positioning of the feet here, but then it got all twisted up at this part. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go back and let me change this workspace, y'all. Do graphic and web. Y'all know I got to have my workspace a certain way. And I'm working on my brother's computer right now. So hopefully he doesn't kill me for changing his stuff. Close, close. And if you've never set up your workspace, y'all come on Saturday. Coach Ann has a newbie class. She helps you set up your workspace, get everything right. And what you're able to do is build your first Photoshop file from scratch with the coach right there in front of your face. And then she will make sure that there's no creative left behind. I promise. All right. So I like my layers to be up front. And this is what she helps you set up every Saturday, 11 a.m. Okay. And what did y'all say about Saturday? I'm sorry, these messages are not scrolling for me. Y'all rather do earlier? Okay. Let's do earlier then. Look, who's trying to go clubbing? Who got their Manolos or their Manonos ready to go? Y'all trying to go clubbing on Saturday without me? We could do earlier. As a matter of fact, we can do, we're not really going to be doing Photoshop, so it really doesn't matter if you have Photoshop. And since that's a newbie class and none of y'all should be in the newbie class, then we can go early on Saturday and get it in. Let's do, what time y'all want to do Saturday? 8, Tamika, you talking about early, baby. I mean, earlier, like, maybe like 11 a.m., 12 o'clock noon. There you go, Mashonda. Me and Mashonda seeing eye to eye right now. Tamika. Tamika, 8 to 12. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to wake up first thing in the morning and do AI. Tamika, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get up with me and do AI first thing. So you had the rest of the day to play with AI because you know how you roll when you get started with AI. I already know. I already know, baby. Oh, you be at a family. Well, I'm talking about all you be at a family reunion. Well, yay, you'll be at a family reunion. Oh, Morticia, we will have it saved for you, love. Okay. So let me go and zoom on in. All right. Let's see what we can do with her shoes. We're going to try this one more time, y'all. I'm going to go around these shoes again, y'all, and tell it that I want black sneakers. Okay, let's generate and see what it does for us here. And it's thinking, I'm going to let it think. Well, I can't be too mad at that, but I can see it tried. And I told it black sneakers, and it just gave me whatever color sneakers it wanted to give me. Why are you trying me like this, Photoshop? All right, so what I might have to do is take this one because this actually is almost like it could be cute. I'm gonna take this one and Control C, Control V. And then I'm gonna take this one. And yeah, forgive my mouse over here. This is a mouse that likes to get stuck. There we go. Control C, Control V. Turn that off. And then let's see if I can do a little Control T action here, transform. I'm not really caring about the ankle as much as I'm caring about the shoes. So I'm going to really erase the ankle. But I'm just trying to see if we can get this little, when I'm not trying, I'm checking to see if we can get this a little bit better proportion. Okay. I like that better already. Y'all see this power of AI plus really having some Photoshop skills? Now, her foot is actually turned the entire wrong way. I'm gonna see if I can flip it, Control T, and if it looks any better. So let's flip it horizontal. That's a little bit better. All right. And then let's zoom in a little bit. Y'all never know. I don't know. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's kind of how AI is too. And when I'm on these lives, y'all, when I'm on these lives, I am doing it willy-nilly, skillfully. Okay. That means I'm not really coming here with like a specific project planned to the T. What I'm doing is I'm showing you in real time, in real life. If you work on your skill set, then you will be able to do stuff willy-nilly, skillfully. And once you get your skills up to of course where you can charge for them for the service or for the work, then I want you to think about what you can do with that outside of just doing the work. I want you to think about teaching. Let me select the inverse there. I'm just cleaning that up, seeing what it looks like. That could be a little anklet or something. I forgot that she had that strap around the ankle. That's why, okay, that's why I did the ankles there. But it's okay because we can clean that up too. And I'm feeling like it's going to require us to do a little more cleaning up here. Let me go to my object selection tool here. And I'm going to go to where it says select subject. I'm going to use the cloud and then hit select subject and okay. And let's see what it selects. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty darn good. So I'll create a clipping mask there. Okay. And then what I want to do is get rid of the shoe behind it. Y'all, they really did their thing with that ballerina shoe. All right, so let's go ahead and clean this one up here. on, oh, that was the original. I'm actually going to delete the generative layer because we got what we needed from it and it just takes up extra room for no reason. All right, and then this one here, I'm going to, same thing here. Let's go to our object selection tool. And if you go to select subject, before you select subject, my brother showed me this, go to the drop down and hit cloud. And it does a better job actually finding the subject because it's going to use AI, okay? Now it did get the ankle there too, but what I want to do is I want to use my quick selection tool and I'm gonna use the minus sign here and take this brush size down. And I'm gonna minus that ankle right there. There we go. But it also took away some of my shoe right here. So I'm gonna turn on the plus sign and add my shoe. Okay. When it got the ankle, it kind of took away some of the brown in the shoe because for some reason they thought she was supposed to have brown shoes. Okay, I'm trying to add it back here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. All right, all right. And then I added more and then I'm going to take away from the outside here. All right. So in this case, this is wants to not cooperate with me. I am going to combine here and I would have to do a path here. My control Z is not working right now. That's my undo. All right, so I'm just adding this here. Using your pen tool is one of the techniques that is the scariest, but will help you so much in understanding how to do your contours, all that jazz. Okay, so I got this part, and then what I would end up doing is either selecting the rest of it or adding to that. So now I feel like I can go back to my quick selection tool and I can add to this, and it would keep what I had previously selected. All right. All right, so we did all this for some shoes. All right, let's go ahead and make that shoe, this shoe here. And then what I would do is just here. I'm going to take this area here. And just tell it that I want to remove. Oh, you know what? I can't remove the ankles. Nope, nope, nope. Let me deselect, turn these back on. I'm going to add a layer in front of it. I'm going to use my paintbrush, Alt. I'm going to grab this color right here in the background. Okay, and when I paint, I want to make sure I have full opacity here. So I'm on this layer. Oh, you know what? This keyboard is not working. Hold on, y'all. Keyboard's not working. So my Alt is not picking up when I hit the Alt key. That's what's going on. Okay. Nothing is picking up right now. My colors are not picking up. I think Photoshop might be malfunctioning and showing out. So let me go ahead and do the save dance. Okay. I'll save this as a Photoshop file. So that's what's going on. That's why my shortcut keys aren't working either. I'm going to close out of Photoshop, come back. Now, what I like to do, if it's giving me problems like that, let me show y'all a trick. I go to Edit, Preferences, and General. I'm going to tell it to reset my preferences on Quit because usually that means the cache for Photoshop might be a little jumbled up. I'm going to make sure on Performance, I'm giving it almost 90%. So that's good. So this way, when I close out of Photoshop and then I should be able to open it back up. I'm gonna tell it open it with the Photoshop beta. So that's regular. No, that's beta. All right, so we'll open it up again. All right, all right. And then what I'm gonna do is, okay, so at least it saved my little stuff and I can go ahead and fix it. Thank you for telling me about generative fill, but I'm pretty much got it. I just wish your generative fill could work, sir, ma'am. And update now. No, I'm not gonna update it right now. Although that's probably what you want me to do. All right, let's go up here to layers and let's see. We still have layer there. I'm gonna go to my paintbrush and I'm going to Alt. There it goes. See how I'm holding down Alt and it's selecting whatever color I'm touching. That's what I wanted. So what I want to do is I just want to paint, not over her ankles, but I'm just going to paint over this background here, just so it's not confused. Okay. And let's just say these sneakers, they're brown, but maybe we want them to be gold. So what I want to do is I want to do a hue saturation layer on top of that. And I can use my little finger tool here to pick. And I'm going to pick, oh, I got to click it though. Let's pick right here. It's telling me those are reds. And what I can do is I can move the hue. And I want to clip this down. So if we create a clipping mask, it's going to clip it only to the shoes. So while I'm moving the reds around, y'all see how it's becoming a different color there. I want to move it more towards the yellow there. Maybe add a little more saturation. So saturation just cranks it up. A little more saturation. And then I can make it darker or lighter. Make it a little bit darker. And now I have gold. And then those, the straps around our ankle, we can just call those socks. We can clean them up. Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote, but we're not going to spend too much time on this tonight. Let me grab my pen tool here and just kind of clean up around this ankle area. Okay. I'm going to add my selection there. Fade it by 1 pixel. And then I'm going to paint in this area with the gray that's already in there. Control D to deselect. Same thing on over here. So I know y'all like to use that lasso tool, but you got to get good with the pen tool. I'm not even great with the pen tool. Just be good with the pen tool. I'm not even great with the pen tool. I just know it is a lifesaver. Okay. So what I'm doing right here, using the pen tool to define the area that I want. I'm hitting selection. And now I can paint in this area. All right. Select. And now her feet don't look so weird. I don't know why I hit the calculator button, y'all. But it kind of looks like she's supposed to have that on now, right? Oh, you know what the other thing was? I think I changed the size of one shoe, but not the other. Let me see if I change her other kick, y'all. What happens? We turn off auto select. You see how y'all can like really play with this and have fun all day? I'm probably just gonna let her have these big old shoes on, y'all. Okay, not bad, not bad. Reduced it a little bit. So I'm thinking what I'll do, bring that up a little bit, and then just clean this up with my pen tool, with my handy dandy pen tool here. I'll take and I'll create more of a curvature here. Boom, boom. Make that a selection. And then on my image there, I'm just going to hit delete. All right, y'all. So your cheer Barbie is styling with her platform sneakers. Y'all know they used to be the style too. Everything is coming right back. But let's say I want to remove the background. I want all of this to be one image. I'm going to select everything by selecting the top, holding down shift, selecting the bottom, and I'm going to merge those layers. So now Photoshop thinks that's all one thing. Now, I will be honest with you. I prefer remove BG to remove my background. It does so much better for me for hair. It takes too many extra movements for me to do this in Photoshop, but I'm going to show you how to do it here anyhow. So if we select the object selection tool or any of these, I'm just going to choose object selection. And then what we're going to do is go to the drop down for select subject, go to the cloud, and then we're going to hit select subject. Okay, so it is selected our subject. We're going to go to select and mask. It's going to give them some options on the side over here. I like to turn my mask red. Okay, that way I can really see, especially the hair. And then speaking of hair, you can hit refine hair and it's going to look for, is there any hair that, especially if you have like little strands that are flowing in the wind or any extra ends, it will help you capture those. But this one actually looks really good. I'm going to make sure my outline is smooth just a little bit here because I want to make sure I don't have any JE heartbreak, no jagged edges. And then also I like to decontaminate my colors. That usually helps me with the hair. Actually, I think this time I'm gonna keep the decontaminate colors off because it's giving me a cleaner selection for the hair. All right, let's hit OK here. Now I can add my layer mask and we are good to go. We can put whatever background we want now, baby. So this is how you're going to be able to take your dolls and put them in different environments, different backgrounds. And I have a bunch of those already prepared for you all, but we're going to create our own in class on Saturday. All right, so maybe for her, we want to create a background, okay? So let's go on over to our, oh, you know what? Let me save too, y'all, because when I don't save, I am trying the game. Okay, I saved it. All right, so let's go back to Discord. And y'all, we spent all this time just making the AI stuff. I wasn't supposed to be doing that. I was supposed to be showing y'all some other stuff. I guess y'all, we're gonna get some work done together. Let me see what kind of shoes it came up with for her. Okay, black sneakers. Okay, checkerboard cowboy boots. Okay. So you remember the image was cut off and we told it to give us some imagery down there. So remember it was cut off down here and it imagined what her shoes would be. So you can do that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and make up what the background would be. So I'm going to imagine the, what I want to do is, I want to do a scene. Background. And what I want it to be is, let's say I want it to be, if this is cheer, let's say I want it to be high school, gym, or if this is a football field, maybe you want a football field, but I'll do high school gym, and then I'll put black and gold. And what's the mascot here? Let's say it's a wolf mascot. So maybe it'll put the actual mascot in the background, or maybe it'll just put the image on the floor of the basketball court. And then I'm going to tell it basketball court. And then we can tell it whether we want the bleachers empty or full of people. Bleachers empty. I'll just put bleachers in the background. And let's see what it gives us. Aspect ratio. I want my dash aspect ratio to, this time I want it to be 16 by 9. That means I want it to be wider than it is tall. So 16 by 9. And let's go ahead and grab that. See what it comes up with. All right. And while that's happening, I'm going to create an automation right now to let that run. Some of you said that you're interested in the class if you're not already in it while this is live. And while this is live only, I am going to do a coupon code and create an automation with you all. Okay, so give me just a second while that's rolling. Yeah, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I don't know if that's a wolf. I don't know what that is. Looks like a bob a Bob Lion, not a bobcat, but a Bob Lion, but I'll take it. Do you see this? Cool stuff, right? Very cool stuff. So if this was your whole setup, you could see putting that Barbie right there in that. I'll do one. Um, mm-mm. And then this looks weird because it's got the basketball goal over the bleachers. Never seen that before. This one looks realistic. This one looks realistic, but I'm sure like some of the stuff is a little off, but I think I like four bet. I like two and I like four. This one would actually be nice if the basketball goal was where it was supposed to go, which I'm sure you could superimpose the goal there and that would be fine. But yeah, I don't know why these two in particular have the bleachers like you just gonna slam the ball into somebody's face, sir? I guess. So let's go with 2 and 4. So we can upscale 2, we can upscale 4. And then some of the other ideas, I want y'all to have those ready for me for Saturday, because what we're going to do is we are going to be creating these different dolls. So the fact that y'all said army and pink tracksuits, all of those things, I think y'all got some great ideas there. Great ideas. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and bring it on into Photoshop so I can show you what y'all worked on. So let's go ahead and download it. That looks so cool. And some of the details could be off, but honestly, somebody's got to be looking real hard. Okay, real hard. So I'm going to call this the basketball court. And then this will be basketball court 1. All right. And if I want to grab 2, I just like how 2 is just this really cool angle. And see how the words don't actually look like words? Like this is how words look in my dream, y'all. Have you ever tried to read in your dream? Like this is when I read in my dream, like that's what words look like to me. I don't know. It could just be me. I ain't trying to look silly or crazy in front of y'all, but I don't think that's crazy. I think that's actually pretty cool if you can remember your dreams and know that you basically see hieroglyphics in your dreams. I'm going to open it in browser before I save it. If you don't open it in browser, it won't be the full resolution. Okay, it'll be smaller than than the biggest size of it, and you don't want that. All right, so we got basketball court number 2. And then if you're doing a composition, of course, you can do foreground and background, and y'all are like, you're halfway there. If you do this, you are halfway there. Let me close out of some of these windows here. And now let's go ahead and open up. Let's say we want to go with this one right here. Open that one up. We can place our doll in front of it. So we can grab her right from here. Grab our move tool. Okay. And then we can duplicate this layer. Pull it on over to our basketball court. There she is. Boom, baby. And if we want to see those shoes we worked so hard on, then we're just going to shrink her a little bit and let her throw them big old sneakers right there on the screen, baby. There we go. Okay. All right. Just like that. All right. So I'm just giving y'all some ideas of some things that we are going to be creating. We're going to be creating so many different backgrounds, so many different dolls. We're going to use group economics because, like I said, if we can imagine 50 different people coming up with 50 different ideas of what they want Barbie to be wearing, what they want her hair to look like, what skin tone she has, we're going to have all the collection of Barbies that Barbie could not even imagine. And we're going to have a whole bunch of backgrounds that we can play and put her in those different scenarios in order to build an infinite collection of ideas for your clients. Okay, so that's what we're doing this Saturday AI class. I think we decided to do it in the morning, y'all. So if y'all want to go ahead, and we're not doing Photoshop, so what we'll do it at 11. No, we can't do it at 11. I lied. Yeah, we can, because I have a different link we can do. Okay. So we'll do it at 11 so we can go ahead and knock it out for the day. You all could get on with the rest of your day, which is going to compose of doing more AI, because as soon as I get y'all started, y'all will not want to stop. Okay. All right. All right. So that was the AI portion of tonight. Anybody still interested in coming to the AI class? If you're not enrolled in it or you didn't get the special deal, okay, cool, cool. So let me go ahead and create an automation for y'all. So for those Sunday, we have a an orientation for our new Shopify Pro crew, and what we're going to be doing is incorporating the app for you all. Well, actually, so you all got that. The accelerator, we do weekly meetings and strategy and all of that. So those who are in the pro program, we're going to give you access to the app. We're going to show you how to use it, but you will be responsible for using it now. So it don't work unless you work. Okay, that's how it goes. All right, so let me see here. Let me go ahead and create an automation here. So we'll go to our automations. I'm going to create a flow with you all. And y'all forgive me, I have all these windows, so something might be covering up something if y'all trying to talk to me. Okay. First, I have to go ahead and create my coupon code over here. So let's say you're creating a coupon code for your client, and Shopify Accelerator, I really want y'all to listen to this too, because y'all could be doing this now, like right now. Y'all can make an automation tonight. Well, it's a little too late because you're not supposed to message your people after 9. But if they message you, which is what y'all about to do, then that's what it will be. Now, what I will do is for those that message me tonight, regardless, I'm going to give you a link to some free AI artwork. Okay. So give me just a second. Let me make my automation though. Y'all don't jump the gun. I'm going to make sure that I have it in here for y'all. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Duh, Deidre. I have all these automations. I could just type in AI. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a duplicate of this one. All right. And this is going to be my new AI. And this is going to be 0803, oops, 2023, 0803. So I put the dates on there so I know if it's fresh or not. So this is going to be my automation for the word AI. Don't text me the word AI yet, because you will get the wrong thing. It won't work unless it's set up. I'm showing y'all the back end of stuff. I like to show y'all how I'm selling to you so that you know how to sell to your clients as well. I don't like to keep secrets and gatekeep and all that good stuff. Okay. Let's do, I'm going to draft this one. Okay. So that what happens is if I have two different ones where if you text AI to, it might send you both or it might conflict. So I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I'm doing my fresh AI one. So this is my automation. I'm going to go to it. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that it says what it needs to say. Now, what I noticed was when people would text me AI, some people don't know what AI is. And it's not that they're silly or anything. It's something new. So AI stands for artificial intelligence. So when they see it, either they're autocorrect or they, in particular, make the error and they put AL instead of AI because they think it says Al, right? So if I say, hey, text me the word AI to this number, and then you're going to get this really cool thing, right? If they don't text AI, they text AL, then it will not take that into the automation. So what I do is I watch what people submit, and when I see one error, it's like, okay, it could just be a regular error. If I see it happen 2, 3, 4 times, then I know that user error is going to be a common user error and I need to account for it. So that's why I have those extra triggers. What a trigger does is, a trigger is what this automation, this robot, this AI system, what it's looking for is looking for you to, or it's looking for a customer to have some type of verbiage. So if they say the word AI or they say AI doc, it's going to trigger this particular response. What response is it going to trigger? First, I'm going to tag you. When you message me, I'm going to tag you that you're AI interested. That means that anybody that comes into this funnel, whether they go through the whole thing or not, at least I know they're interested in AI, right? So it's going to wait 6 seconds. It's going to ask you a question. It's going to say, hey there, I'm going to send you a link to my AI art class right now. What's the best email to send it to? Okay. Boom, there it is. And then let me come on over here. Samela, you may have yours turned off. So if you ever told it to stop, then you're on a do not disturb list. So you will never receive the messages. But if you want to check tonight, Samela, if you want to troubleshoot this tonight, I can show you if you're on the do not disturb list. Okay. If you bought the Shopify challenge in time, you will automatically be put onto it tomorrow. Okay, you're automatically going to be on the list. You don't have to submit anything. All right. All right, so let me see here. Customer happiness. Do you have my link? I know y'all keep me on top of stuff, and I thought I saw it earlier. Can you do me a favor, loves, and put the link in the chat for me? Thank you. Thank you. You are amazing. Okay. I'll put a space after link because for some reason it's not turning into a link. But y'all don't click the link yet because I want you to go through this automation so that you all can get the coupon code I'm going to make. Okay. So after you send your email, and this is what you all are going to be creating for your customers too. Everybody that has the app, this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to wait a little bit and see if they replied. If they did reply, then it's going to update the email field. So now you have the email. So if they're text messaging you, now you have their phone number and their email. You have everything that you need to market to your client. And this is your ideal client because obviously you have something that they want. That's why they're texting you, right? That's why y'all texting me. Y'all want this free AI art, okay? I'm going to create a folder of AI art. It's going to have some Barbies and Barbie foregrounds and backgrounds. Even if you don't get a chance to come to the AI class, it will be a freebie, okay? And let me tell you something else. You can absolutely market to your ideal client with freebies. Okay. They're called lead magnets. And I want y'all to be practicing that. All right. So it says, got it. My AI art class link should hit your email shortly. Check your spam and promo folders. So it's telling you to check your spam and promo folders. Okay. So now I have a different link here because I have a new AI in action course. So I'm going to go over to my trigger links. Duplicate. And let's go to my trigger links. And I'm going to select here. This should be opening in a new window. And I'm just going to put the URL here for now. Link list is none. All right, so let's check it here. All right, and also it doesn't have the HTTP in front of it, so I need to make sure it has that. So for this one, I'm going to show you what a trigger is. Trigger is for here. Trigger links are going to help you identify when a customer clicks on something or not, okay? So I'm going to add a trigger link and put the link here, and I need to put my HTTPS and here we go. Oh, I didn't put my W there because I erased it. All right, so what this is this is my AI in action. And then I'm going to put the date for this one, 08/03/2023. Just because I have different AI in action, this is my Barbie world thing. Okay, so I'm going to have a different AI in action class. Y'all let me know how often y'all want to have these AI in action classes because we can do this together and really tackle a lot of art at one time. And I think this is so much better than like ordering art on Etsy. We're creating art together that matters for what we want to create. All right, so let me go ahead and save that. That's my trigger link. Now what I have to do, I'm going to hit cancel here. I'll save that. I have to save up here. I have to refresh. And now instead of putting a manual link, I can use my trigger link so I can see who's clicking on the link. The reason why this data is so important to you as the business owner is because if people are never clicking on your link, if people are just basically spying on you, just trying to, see what your emails look like, see what your offers look like, then you might as well get them off your email list. You're paying to email people. So I want you to be aware of who's actually interacting with you, keeping track of which customers are actually buying from you, clicking on your stuff. This is all important information. So here, email, do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, scroll up, little mouse. All right. And you'll see that here we have a hyperlink. So I'm going to change that hyperlink to open in a new window. And then the AI in Action Barbie world is there. Hit save. And then I have another trigger link here. And I'm going to change that to new window. AI in Action, trigger link, save that. All right, so everything else is pretty much already done there. If I want to get people excited about this particular one's going to have the Barbie. Then what I could do is I can insert an image here and go to upload. Yeah, why don't I upload the image we just made? Or actually, you know what? Let me do, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, nope, I already closed out of Photoshop. No, I didn't. I didn't close out of Photoshop. Boom, let's do her. Okay. So I'll just say, hey, I'm giving you this little piece of art right here for free, for the free 99. Let's go ahead and save it as a PNG. And we have to do that as a copy now in the new Photoshop. Actually, let's do it as a JPEG so I know the difference between my PNG and my JPEG. All right. So this one will be Barbie on the basketball court. Boom. All right. All right. So that is not the free artwork. I'll download desktop. Actually, I don't know where this thing went. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell Photoshop to save as so I can see where it's going. There we go. Bring it over here. Paste that path. There we go. Okay. All right, and something that City taught us, I'm going to make this maybe only about 500 pixels wide. I don't want to be that large, but that's my source. We can also make this a trigger link. So if they click on this, now we can create a link that'll go in a new window. We can choose the trigger link here, goes to the same place. So whether they click on the picture or that link or anything else here, it's going to take them to that link. Okay. Boom, boom. Now, if they want my coupon code, they're going to have to, well, they already got their email. They're going to opt in. Okay. So this is asking them to opt in. If you want my coupon code, listen, you got to cooperate with me. Hey, love, want to level up your creativity game for free? Opt in for our text alerts now. And you'll receive, and I'll say now, I'm going to put that in caps because sometimes y'all will be reading my nouns and stuff. And you'll receive an exclusive link for free AI art. Okay, so this means that you're going to get a link that has free AI artwork. Reply yes or Y to get your link. The reason why I say yes or Y, I want y'all to see here with this automation, when I say yes or Y, it's going to wait. What is it waiting for? It's waiting for a reply, right? And it'll wait for up to 5 days. After that, it's going to say, well, maybe you're not interested, and I'll go ahead and push you through the next step. Okay. So if you did respond with a yes or a Y, so the condition is positive. Yes. So it uses AI to tell, did you say something positive? Did you say yep? Did you say yeah? Did you say why? So if it looked for, if it's looking for a positive response, it's using AI to tell whether you said something negative or something positive. If you say nothing at all, you'll go the other way. Or if you said no, you'll go the other way. But if you said anything that's a positive response, you're going to come through this funnel, right? And it's going to assume that you said yes because you put a Y or a positive response. Now it's going to tell you, great, here's your update. Now check your email for the fun stuff. And then I'm going to email you a free AI link. Okay. All right. So it's some other stuff in here that's like, hey, if you didn't give me your email right away, you'll probably see it follow up with you, right? So those are some things that, like, hey, maybe somebody didn't see you right then and there, but you need to continue to work on that lead, because that's what you are. You're a lead until you're an actual client. Okay. So now that all that is done, I need only one person to volunteer right now. We have to test the automation. Okay. Don't everybody do this at once. I just need somebody in the craft to quit to offer to test the automation. Okay. And go ahead and give me a 3 if you want to test the automation. Okay, 3, Shaka. Okay, I got Shaka did it first. I have to publish it first. Okay. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to text to this number. I'm going to put it up on the screen, 850. Oh, it's already up there. I'll put it up here though, 850-904-5230. You're going to text the word AI. It can have quotes or no quotes. I set it up both ways. Let me save this. Okay. And then once we test that it works, I'm going to let y'all see the test work. If y'all are patient with me, okay, y'all will see the test work, and then I'll give everybody the go ahead to use it. Okay. So this is why you need you a BFF that understands business. Okay. So that email should have sent to you, love. Okay. And then you have to reply. And if you reply, it'll push you to the next level. Okay. Y'all see what's happening here? It's automation, y'all. It's automation. It's automatic. Okay. So let's go ahead and check our conversations. And we should see a conversation going on. Boom. There you go, love. All right. All right, so then you got to tell me your email. And once you give your email, then it will proceed. Even though we have your email in there, it's not going to go forward unless you put the email. So listen, if you are marketing to your clients and your clients want your free stuff, but they don't want to give you their information, you're probably not going to continue to send them stuff. So the idea here is that you're only communicating with people who want your business, so you never feel like you're a bother. You never feel like you're a bugaboo. These people are waiting like, dang, you haven't sent me an email in 3 weeks. I've been waiting on what's new. It doesn't always have to be a coupon code, right? Just asking for what's new, what's up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a coupon code to the very end, okay? So also what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow people to re-enter just in case. If you've already been pushed through, you'll be able to come back through. And here we go. All right. So I'm going to take this off screen, but I'm going to show you that how I add to this. I'll send you the free AI link. And then what I'll do, actually, I'll put it in that email, okay? Instead of sending a separate text message, I'll put it inside of the email. So I'm going to pull the email up, and you'll see here. There's your free AI art link is going to be in there. And then also, all right, so another bonus. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use ChatGPT for this, y'all. Okay. So I'm actually not going to put it in the email. I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT. It may or may not log me in here. Let's see. It might let me do it. All right. So done. So my AI. Okay. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say create a text message that gives a coupon, or I'm going to say a discount code for 1 hour only towards the AI in Action Barbie World class. Okay. As a valued member of our AI in Action community, we're giving you an exclusive discount code for the Barbie World class. For the next hour only, use the code AI Barbie Flash at checkout and save big. That's not going to be the code, y'all, because I'm going to pull it over to the side to give the code. Hurry, your code expires in 60 minutes. Don't miss this chance. So it'll have the link there, and then it will also have the code. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to bring it over to our automation. I'm going to create, actually, I'll put it inside of this text message. Okay. Don't want to send a, because you pay per text message, and usually it's somewhere like less than a cent or so, maybe 2 cents, something like that per text message. And I'm trying to see if I want to make it, yeah, I'll make it the beginning of this text message. That way I'm saving on the text message. Okay, flash discount as a value member. We're going to take, and also text messages charge for how long they are. Okay. And then I'll just put as a valued VIP. I'm shortening it up a little bit. We're giving you an exclusive discount code for the Barbie World AI in Action class. For the next hour only, use the code, and then I'm going to take this off screen at checkout, save big. Hurry, your code expires in 60 minutes. I'm not even going to put what the discount is. I'm just going to say that in emails to see who clicks on it and at least gets there. Don't miss the chance. Here's a link to purchase. Now, on a text message, you do have to actually put the trigger link. You can't do a hyperlink. So you have to put the actual trigger link there. Okay. And then it also says, thanks for opting in. You have to put the verbiage in there that says stop at any time. All right. And I'm going to pull this over to the side to save the coupon code, and then we shall be good. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to create a new code that is just for the AI in Action Barbie class. I'm not even going to tell y'all what the percentage off is, because I know I will get in trouble. I will get in big trouble, because as you all can see with my marketing, I have a business strategist coach right now. We all need coaches. And she has told me I have spoiled my community and created a community of discount, like basically discount driven customers will only shop when you offer them a discount. So the only reason why I'm offering y'all a discount, because you're here live with me, is late. It's a weeknight, and I know that that this is a big opportunity for you while you're on the live only. So after this live, after this hour that I'm letting this roll, then this discount will no longer apply. So you're in the right place at the right time. All right, so let me create my couponage. And then, oh, Lord, I did the wrong thing. Let me go ahead and archive that one. Yeah, I was getting ready to get that off of everything. I have to put specific products and tell it which product. Okay, so we have our specific product. It's a very, very good percentage off, and I hope you all appreciate that. And creating that coupon now. Y'all wait, don't text it just yet, because I got to make sure my coupon code is in there. I'm going to bring it to my other screen now so that I can install the coupon code there. There we go. Oh, and it's still big paste is plain text, but we shall see. Now let me save it. Save it again. Now I need a second volunteer to test. So Tamika, you were number 2. Go ahead and test for me now. Wait, I think I did. Yep, I saved everything. So go ahead and text me. I'll pull it back up on the screen. Go ahead and text me AI to this number up here and let me know if everything flows. And if everything flows, then everyone can do this now. Okay, so see how we use AI to create our artwork. We use AI to create the script for the text message that we're sending out. We use AI in Photoshop to fix her sneakers from ballerina stilettos to some chunky funky Skechers. Okay, she's Skechering right now. Let's see. Okay, we got one person in this step right now. Let me refresh. Make sure it works. Okay, looks like that person moved. Okay. So in order to get your link now, you just got to push through that next part, whatever it asked you for. It asked you to opt in. You have to either say yes or Y. And if it opts in, then we'll see you push through. Y'all, sometimes I set up automations and I just watch y'all go through the automations. Like I literally, okay, looks like you're all the way through. I literally like watch automations like it's a TV show. Kind of weird, but maybe one of these days it'll get old and not so exciting to me. But I love the fact that stuff is happening and I don't have to do it. I'm the worst texter and caller in the world. I'll be the first to say that. All my friends know this. I do not like to call. I do not like to text. Most of the time, my phone is on silent or do not disturb and it's face down. Okay. So for me, this is everything I need it to be. I wish I could automate my phone calls and my text messages with my family and friends. Okay. So at least I can do it for my customers. They're not getting neglected out here in these streets. Okay. All right. Tamika says it's done. All right. So you all are welcome to text me to this number. Text AI to this number right here. Okay. I'll put some dashes in there. I hate when people put like all the digits all together. Like, can't nobody read that? Okay, so text that number right there. Text AI to that number, and I'm going to send you a link with free AI artwork in the folder, but I'm also going to send you a discount code that you can use for the AI class if you're interested in going on Saturday. Okay. And I'm just giving y'all a heads up. We're also going to be doing a full Automizer party theme. Okay. We'll be using Barbie for our party theme. So if you have your Barbies already ready, then you're going to be able to update that party theme and just really, I'm talking about rock out. We're going to do everything that you need for a full-blown party, including mocking up the balloon arches, the tablescape, the plates, the backdrops, the standouts or the foam cutouts, all of that stuff, y'all. It's going to be real fun. Really, really fun. So if you have your Barbies ready, then you'll be able to interchange those when we get to that part. Okay. All right. All right. Did I say I was going to do anything else for y'all tonight? Because I'm tired. We just spent an extra 23 minutes. I already got fresh out the road. My face is greasy. I got on here just for y'all. Tell me if I missed anything. So you all have exactly 1 hour to use that code towards the AI in Action class. For those who, if you know you qualified because you purchased your ticket before to the Shopify challenge before the deadline where I told you that if you purchased by 11 p.m. at that night, that you would receive access. So it is, you don't see a coupon code, love, it's in an email or it's in a text message. It should be. Oops, maybe I didn't save. Let me see, did I do anything where it shouldn't save? It should be a text message after you say yes that you're opting in. Because one thing about it, I'm not giving nobody my coupon codes if they can't say yes to opting in to my messages. Okay. So that's how you build that in there. Let me know, did anybody get the coupon code so I can check on y'all? Let me check on YouTube real quick just to make sure y'all got it over there too. Okay. All right, all right. Nope, I gave y'all YouTube. Y'all can do that too. Keisha asks, is it just for Zoom? No, you can do the automation, love. Thank you. I appreciate Customer Happiness for putting that over there for YouTube as well. So, yep, y'all go ahead and participate. Go ahead and participate. All right. And let me know, what else did I say I was going to do tonight? Because I think we kind of We went over our AI for artwork. We went over Photoshop AI. We went over ChatGPT in order to create the text for automation. We went over automation. I think we did. Oh, we're going to talk about the Automizer. So I don't have time to go through the Automizer tonight, but I want to show y'all. Let's go to the Academy. And I want you all to see. So we use the Automizer. We use a mini version of the Automizer here. Let me know. Anyone here tonight that does not have the Automizer and wants access to the Automizer, because I did a discount the other day that was pretty unbelievable, but I know I didn't have it open really long because I was supposed to do it at the opening of our live session. I didn't. So I would be willing to open that up again if somebody needs the Automizer. Okay. Actually, what I did was I just discounted the Automizer itself. So I may just do that tonight. Okay. Latanya, how you get the code is you have to text AI to the number there in the chat. Okay. And if you want to do the Automizer, what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to, you won't even need a coupon code. I'm just going to discount it real quick. Now this will only stay open for the next hour. I promise you that. I promise you, it will not stay this price. So it's normally $900. I am going to make it $200 while we're on this live. Okay, that's it. I offered that same deal the other day, and I realized that I did not have it open long because we weren't on the live a long time. Okay, so that's it. That's it. We gave y'all extra 30 minutes tonight. I hope this is helping you on your way to your business. And y'all let me know, is this helpful? The stuff that we're working on, is it helpful? Mashonda, I said we'll do 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Saturday. That way we can go ahead and get it in. So I'm going to change the thumbnail right now says 7 p.m. But I know when I get y'all going on AI, you're going to want to continue working on it. So I think that'll be good to get it done early in the morning, and then you all can work through the rest of the day if you want to hang in there and get some more stuff done for yourself. All right. Very helpful. So much appreciated. Okay. Thank you for my flowers. I appreciate it. Yep, I will. Tamika, so I listened to Coach Chrissy said, and actually Coach Najla said that you all want to do the Automizer, because I'm going to do an Automizer boot camp. I'm going to do the Automizer boot camp, I guess sooner rather than later. So next weekend, if y'all want to do the Automizers, the Barbie party theme that we're doing is an Automizer. So if you want to know how to use that, that is going to be an Automizer plus a Barbie party theme all wrapped up in one. It didn't give you a code, Nicole? Are you sure, love? Let me see. Let me test it out myself, y'all. The only time I pick up my phone is to test my automations. It's kind of sad, but such is life. All right. Let me try it out. Did anyone else get the code? The code should have. Okay, you did. The code should have went to your text message. You have to make sure you finish the automation though, because it's going to ask you a question. And I'm about to test it right now for myself, just to make sure. Okay, and it should ask you. Oh, this is something else. I got another automation going on right now too. All right. All right, so that's it, y'all. I showed y'all my automation. Y'all just gonna hang out with me all night. Check your email for the fun stuff. Okay, Nicole, let me check you out. All right. Let me check you out. I'm actually going to check you out on the, let's see. I'm checking to see. Oh, someone else said they never get the link. Samela, let me check and see if you are on D&D, and if so, let me check that for you. I have to close my messages, y'all, in order to check this. Okay. Yep. So some of you, the reason why you don't have the link yet, because it asks you a question and it says reply yes or Y to get your link. So if you don't reply yes or Y, you will not get the link. Okay. But I do see people getting the link. I do see people texting yes or Y, and they are getting the link. There you go. There you go. Boom. There it is. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Looks good. Looks like everybody is going through the automation. Y'all see it working. You'll see it working. I'm going to leave this up for the next hour so that AI automation can do what it does. And I might be returning tomorrow, just in case if I need to be on Friday, just in case Coach Chrissy needs a little time off, because she's been going extra hard for y'all. So if she needs a little time off on Friday, then I will see y'all again on Friday, and I will have something for crafting for cash. If not, you know Coach Chrissy's going to have something for crafting for cash. So make sure that you show up on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday morning, we're going to be doing some AI partying. So make sure that you have you something to drink, maybe a little snack, because we're going to be going at it. I will also give you the directions tomorrow to make sure that you have Midjourney downloaded already. Make sure that you have Discord. It's actually Discord you have to have. You can use the internet version of it, but I'm going to show you that you just need to have that. You need to have your subscription already done so that when we hit the class, we're hitting the class running. Okay. And we could do one of these AI classes as often as y'all want to kind of generate some ideas and some things. If you let me know ahead of time, then I will plan to do AI classes with y'all. Okay. All right. All right. Listen, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all dearly. And until next time, bye. See y'all later. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's see if I can close the Zoom.